don't take away the pain that I feel inside. I'm tired of all the lies, don't nobody know why. It's the blind leading the blind. Guess that's the way that the story goes. Will it ever make sense? Somebody's gotta know. There's gotta be more to life than this. There's gotta be more to everything I thought exists.
We are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are the youth of the nation.
Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win. You are the antidote that gets me by, something strong like a drug that gets me high. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so cold. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so cold to you. I'm sorry about all the lies, maybe in a different light. You could see me stand on my own again, 'cause now I can see you are the antidote that got me by, something strong like a drug that got me high. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so cold. What I really meant to say is I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold, never meant to be so cold. I never meant to be so cold. I never really wanted you to see the screwed up side of me that I keep locked inside of me so deep. It always seems to bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am what I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do, face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand to do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. I am what you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do, face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. No, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now, hear me out now. You're gonna listen to me like it or not. Right now.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. I can't feel. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. Time won't change. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored.
Memories are just where you lay down. Drag the waters till the depths give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Was it something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away, leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave life bleeding in my hands again. Leave life bleeding in my hands, life lies bleeding. step outside, somebody claims to see the light. It seems to me that all of us have lost our patience, 'cause everyone thinks they're right, and nobody thinks that there just might be more than one road to our final destination. But I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction. Tired of playing games, of looking for someone else to blame for all the holes and answers that are clearly showing. For something to fill the space was all of the time I spent a waste, 'cause so many choices point the same way I was going. But I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction, going in the same direction, same direction. So why does it only have to be one correct philosophy? I don't wanna go and follow you just to end up like one of them. And why are you always telling me what you want me to believe? I like to think that I can go my own way and meet you in the end. Go my own way and meet you in the end. I'm not ever gonna know if I'm right or wrong, 'cause we're all going in the same direction, and I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction, going in the same direction, going in the same direction, same direction.
Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. Well, I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. You took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up, put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side. break, laugh it all off in your face, what would you do? What if I fell to the floor, couldn't take this anymore? What would you do? Come break me down, bury me, I am finished with you. What if I wanted to fight, beg for the rest of my life? What would you do? You say you wanted more. What are you waiting for? I'm not running from you. Come break me down, bury me, I am finished with you. Look in my eyes, you're killing me, all I wanted was you. I tried to be someone else, but nothing seemed to change. I know now this is who I really am inside. Finally found myself, fighting for a chance. I know now this is who I Come break me down, bury me, I am finished with you. Look in my eyes, you're killing me, all I wanted was you. Come break me down, break me down, break me down. What if I wanted to break? What if I bury me? They say free when you're singled out. The red, well, it filters through. So lay down, nothing is real. When we sigh
Where do we begin? Was this over before it ever began? Your kiss, your calls, your crutch, like the devil's got your hand. This was over before it ever began. Your lips, your lies, your lust, like the devil's in your hands. Everyone in this town is seeing somebody else. Everybody's tired of someone. Our eyes wander for help. There's that need no answer now. 'Cause I'm tired of who I am. You were my greatest mistake. I fell in love with your sin, your littlest sin. Was this over before it ever began? Your kiss, your calls, your crutch, like the devil's got your hand. This was over before it ever began. Your lips, your lies, your lust, like the devil's in your hands. Failure is your disease. You were my young joy. You were my greatest failure. Discourse your saving Was this over before it ever began? Your kiss, your calls, your crutch, like the devil's got your hand. This was over before it ever began. Your lips, your lies, your lust, like the devil's in your hands.
When this began, I had nothing to say, and I'd get lost in the nothingness inside of me. I was confused, and I let it all out and find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind. But all of me can see the words revealed is the only real thing that I've got left to feel. Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long.
Erase all the pain till it's gone.
I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along. Somewhere I belong.
And I've got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right down on my face. I was confused, looking everywhere, only to find that it's not the way I had imagined it all in my mind. What do I have but negativity? 'Cause I can't justify the way everyone is looking